So, hello again, everybody. You may have noticed that I've slightly changed things up a bit today. I've not done my start-up process, and we're taxiing currently to the runway. And as you can see, it's at night time. Yay! It's just a wee bit of fun for a wee change. And virtually, I'd met up with some pals while I was at this section of the tour, and I couldn't tear myself away. I was having so much fun. So I ended up just picking my plane up throughout the night before I started another day with everybody drinking away. I thought I need to get back on to this schedule and I need to start flying around the rest and go and see the rest of the world. So I hope, and maybe if I ever do visit this in real life, it lives up to its expectations virtual wise. But hey ho, yeah, that was quite good. So, yeah, only joking. On a side note, and during IRL, I've been actually trying to practice another plane, and I've ended up sidetracking a wee bit from this tour and this section. So apologies, everybody. I have been neglecting you maybe for a couple of weeks or so, but it's only because I'm in the process of doing a lot of troubleshooting at the moment, to try and see if I can get another plane on the go as well. So hopefully it won't be too long the next one. I'll try and stick to my weekly uploads for y'all. So hopefully it shouldn't be too long the next time. But I hope you'll enjoy this little change up for something different in the meantime. It was quite a long taxi backwards to the runway again as well, so as you can see I just sort of, there's nobody around, so I just zoomed myself up triple speed. I shouldn't be travelling this speed, but I'm just trying to get myself down to the runway and let's take off. I don't really fly at night as well, so this is going to be another little challenge for myself as well. I've done a few flights in the night time, a few landings, but I'm still in the practice for it. So I thought this would be fun to do for this little segment, because there wasn't too many places that we can visit on the way, and we're all crowded round about one each other, so I thought, let's give this a go. I'm fairly saying that I'm not too bad with this little plane, so it might be the best one to practice nighttime flying with. I've just kept all my windows and everything shut at the moment as well. So here we are, just approaching the hold short bar.
Faro Tower Bravo Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee at runway 10, ready for departure to the east.
Bravo Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee altimeter 29 decimal 77 wind 131 at 6. East departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 10.
Cleared for takeoff runway 10 Uniform Zulu Yankee.
So with that in mind, looks as though we're all good to go. There's still nobody around by the looks of things, so it's safe to say we're actually okay. Oh, there's one person in the distance. One little soul at this time of night. Yeah. So let's just go for it then. There's no threat, he's up in the air, so let's go. just a wee bit too much there too quickly. Oops. This is all manual flying just to keep them skills going as usual.
Uniform Zulu Yankee, continue for east departure.
Faro Tower Bravo Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee, continue for east departure.
I do like having all the lights and everything between below us and the... Yep. Great fun. It's a bit different for myself as well. It kept it a wee bit entertaining. It was a nice clear sky, so weather-wise it was lovely. So if we did do this, INRL, is that autopilot going on? If we did do this in real life, then I think it would have been an okay day, but don't know if many people in GA flights take them out at night time, I think, because you've got to do BFR, but it's a sim. Let's just practice. So hopefully you can see quite clearly I got really good what do you call it, graphics when I was playing on the Sim Xbox, but I don't know if that came across in this video, but hopefully you can still see that it's not too dark for you all. I have still got my landing lights on, taxi lights on, don't know why, but it's my taxi lights, I can't remember, it's one of them. I remember eventually later on to switch them off. Look at that view. Yeah, looks great at night time. I'm just going to fly up high just because of the nighttime issues, just in case I crash into a building or something.
Charlie airspace.
Bravo Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee Faro approach. Squawk 1536. Northeast of Faro, 2,000 feet. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Maintain own navigation.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace, Uniform Zulu Yankee.
Apologies there for some of that ATC. I don't know if some of that cut out, like what I heard here while I was doing this voiceover, but if it has, I think it was just an issue in my editing software glitching out at that particular point in time, but the visual ATC was there, so hopefully we all got the main gist of that. Yeah, let's get us back into there again, yeah. So we're underway. We are actually travelling to the first waypoint here, so this is why I'm keeping this little section in, because it's not that far away. So I was kind of hoping. Just double checking why. Yep. And I've got my lights and everything off as well now as well. I don't know when I've done that, but yeah. I think we're almost configured with the looks of things, the way we want to be. Quick peek out window, yep, oh, good. Yeah, it's lovely clear skies out there, you can see quite a bit, so that's not bad. Yeah, let's just put my yoke back. And you can see there from the time that we were actually quite late. It's about 8 o'clock at night time. It's not too late, but late enough to be driving. Like I said, I had to try and squeeze this video in because I don't want to be neglecting these by trying out different other things. So I'll keep it in mind that I need to keep on remembering I have still got a job to do here as well. And don't get carried away with my own simulation as well. Yeah. I do appreciate you sticking around and having fun watching the videos. It's greatly appreciated. It keeps me going and it keeps me learning. It gives me something to focus on as well, so I'd like to say a big thank you to you all. Hopefully you can still see what I can see through the sim. The city lights and everything below us. We are sort of travelling alongside the coast as well, which hopefully you can see there. Oh, there's a moon. Oh, eh. Look, nice perfect clear sky. Yep, I'm pretty sure you can see us just coming along the coastline as well, so we're still travelling. There's not a lot of obstacles in this section, so it was a perfect time to go a wee bit night flying as well. Like I said, I just wanted to give you something different since I made you wait so long. So I hope this is coming across okay. You can let me know. And don't worry, the whole flight's not like this, just watching me flying. It's just like I said, I kept this wee first part in just normal, no speed up, no nothing, just to get to the first waypoint and appreciate having the nice scenery with the lights and things. Night time here. I do most of it on autopilot because I'm trying to have a wee look around because, like I said, I don't do many nighttime flying, so this was all new to me as well. I'm trying to use drone cam to capture most of the sights for you as well. Mainly I'm just having a look around and having fun, but at the same time it's a nice wee scenery section to let you all see where the plane's technically flying itself. I'll check in with it a bit later on, so don't worry. I think I can see that pin in the distance there. We're just coming up to it. Can I see it in the distance? Or is it just another light? this looks so different in the time, doesn't it? I was liking the scenery around this area as well, but the next part won't be in the dark, I promise. Don't worry. I did keep it on live weather as well, so this is currently what it looked like at the time of recording. So, well, the best it looks like on a wee Xbox version of the sim, but yeah. It was live weather, live time, lovely clear sky, very few clouds, you can see quite clearly. There we go, there's a wee pin in the distance. I kept the pins on because I wanted to see whereabouts it was coming up to the stage as well. I'm trying to remember what this first one was. I think it was a bridge. Yeah, it was. I remember now. It was a big long bridge connecting two different parts of the city over the water. That's what it was, I remember now. It's quite a large bridge as well. It seems there's quite a few, because maybe there's wee bits, because it's been a wee sort of along the coast, and there must be wee valleys of water, so there's quite a lot of bridges in this tour so far. From what I've noticed. Wonder one day we might go through the playlist and we'll count them all. Don't know. Yeah, see, look, there's a bridge. Fantastic. Most of all the other POIs on the distance are up closer to our landing airport as well, so all the lights below, I like that, it's fantastic.
Uniform Zulu Yankee, you're leaving my airspace radar service. Terminated squawk 7000. Frequency change approved.
Might even
Squawk
do
7000. Frequency change approved. Uniform Zulu Yankee. Madrid Center, Bravo, Sierra, Uniform Zulu Yankee. Is type C182, RG 6 miles west of Lima Echo India Sierra, 2,000 feet. Request flight following.
Bravo, Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee Madrid Center. Squawk 0222.
Squawk 0222, Uniform Zulu Yankee.
Uniform Zulu Yankee radar contact 5 miles west of Lima Echo India Sierra, 2,000 feet. Altimeter 29.77.
Roger, Uniform Zulu Yankee.
Right, so I might even try doing some more nighttime flying as well, but hope you managed to see that bridge in the middle of ATC there. Hope I captured it well enough for you. Just double checking in with the plane. There's that moon in the background. Oh, what a beautiful sight. I think did I get a screenshot of that? Hopefully, fingers crossed, if I got a screenshot, I'll upload that in the Discord. Not my Discord, but you know what I mean, I'll upload it for everybody to share. For everybody to see it. If I did get a screenshot, I can't remember if I took one, but yeah. So, since we're flying past that one and we're going towards the next one, we'll fast forward a wee bit here. what I've done here is I've cut up just a wee bit now, because what you're about to witness was fun, to say the least. But yeah, I've stopped it out a bit here, but just watch us. This is what I fear, maybe if we go the cloudburst version, because if it's all going to be on the cloud and we lose connection and you don't have anything installed on your Xbox, this is probably what's going to happen. And the only way out is, the only reason I've taken off my downloadable content on my box at the moment is because I'm trying out another plane. So while I was doing that, the plane actually thought it landed when I tried to restart. So I got these 2 achievements for nothing. Just because the sim crashed and the actual sim must have sent to the Xbox that I'd actually landed. So I was actually quite pleased I got these 2, but yeah, that was fun. So this is, the background here is me restarting again and catching up to roughly about the same point in the area. But I just wanted to show you them 2 achievements I got for absolutely nothing. But hey ho. So yeah, so you can see in the background there's quite a lot of pins. So hopefully I'll fast forward just a wee bit here again. So here we are in the vicinity of all the rest of the pins. So I'll try and zoom round them all and let you see them, hopefully. I did have a couple of them in my flight plan, so the plane is going to try and turn round in the middle of them. Just sidetrack just a wee bit, because not too far in the distance is our landing section. I didn't come down, I wasn't flying down just to see it all in the dark thing with, so hopefully.
Tower Bravo, Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee is 5 miles west, 2,000 feet, whiskey to land.
Bravo, Sierra Uniform Zulu Yankee Tower. Altimeter 29er.77 wind 09er 1 and 4. Fly straight in runway 09er. Uniform Zulu Yankee 109er 1 and 4. Clear to land runway 09er.
So hopefully I managed to see them all okay there. The nice scenery, a nice nighttime flying. So this is when, because it's nighttime, let's use the instruments. Well, wait a minute, get rid of ATC first.
Clear to land runway 09,
Right, that's done.
Uniform Zulu Yankee.
My favourite trainer is teaching us once again. So I'm trying to incorporate that training into this flight, especially when the darkness, and hopefully, fingers crossed, if I do this right, that I can get a good landing out of this. I did check all my information from Navigraph. Of course I did. I've got a good Navigraph, that's the only one I use, so it's fantastic that we're starting to use that more often. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be integrated in the next sim, so that'll be great as well. So I use that a lot, so I'm familiar with looking up charts and things. So I did use that for this, and I'm hopefully, fingers crossed, can do this okay. Now there's my wee line moving, so hopefully did I get approach mode? Did I do it too slow? I think I've done it too slow. Yep, I think that's a judgment on me there. This is when it becomes handy to have a wee multi-panel just to press a button rather than try to figure a mouse. I'll need to learn to have a mouse hovering ready first, but let's just go into heading mode and let's see if we can do a little turn around. Get ourselves back established the way we should be, hopefully, because now we're flying away from it. I'm trying to see if I can get a plane back round. Still on autopilot mode here at the moment. What I'm doing here is trying to bring myself back to the wee POIs, just so we've got a better run up, just to come in and see if that's going to help any. So the only reason I'm putting my heading back here is to come down the city just a wee bit and turn round and hopefully try this again. Might not have came down too far, but I'm starting to do my wee turn. I thought using instruments would be perfect here at night time, because this is roughly when you should really be using them. So you can see in the distance. As you can see, there's not a couple of people flying in the server in the backgrounds as well. There's only one or two people, it wasn't too much, so it was quite good. And you can see the time as well, because like I said, this is a re-recording of the same flight. I had to start from the end. I couldn't just jump to that part because I need my logbook to show from my VA, taking off one airport and another, so I did have to start the flight all over again. But that's why you can see the timing. It's just a wee bit later in the night again. I was hoping to have landed by now on the first try, but see, it's me trying to learn from experience and keep my mouse on the approach button. Put my landing lights on as well, just so we can see. Maybe I should have came over just a wee bit more. Yep. Let's just come over just a tad bit more. Just to intercept that a wee bit more. Finger ready on the approach button. Let's see if this works second time. This is me just using this training right from scratch, not following MDLs, just picking it all up, putting it all together, putting all the jigsaw pieces together to get this. This is my very first try after watching that little video. Oops, here we go, hit approach. Has that worked? No. Oh, look. It's in suspense mode. Is that gonna... Right, here we go again. Sorry, folks. I thought I'll keep this in because this is handy for people that are trying to learn as well and watching what could go wrong. I want to keep it in because hopefully, even though I'm doing things wrong here, if it is me, that through my knowledge of trying to figure myself back out again, yous are all learning on how I do that. So hopefully, this is why this video's so long, is trying to land my plane. But yeah, I'm hoping that if I keep it in, it is letting people see that don't get frustrated when things don't work. You just keep on trying and you work out what's wrong. You don't give up. That's one thing I stand by, is not giving up, because if you give up and you throw it away, you're never ever going to learn. And the whole fact of me playing the sim at the moment is not just to pick up a plane and just go here, there and everywhere. I really do want to learn, and I want to understand what each of the real life pilots go through. And that's why I'm so glad that us Xbox players have got this facility. Because otherwise I would never had the opportunity to do this again. I'm trying to fly patterns as well, just to come down and back onto the base leg again. Now, that's what I'm trying to do here in my heading mode. Should really come down a wee bit further. That's what I did with the first one. That's what I was trying to do with the first one. Just follow the runway down to turn round to rejoin again. A little bit of pattern work. If any of you know what that is, I do. I just need to get better at it. But I know what I'm doing. Right, so we're going for this again. Hopefully. I did check as well with the Navigraph charts that if you were doing this ILS, which I never actually tuned in, I'm just trying to do it manually with my gadgets and the frequency. If you were doing ILS, the top of the glide slope was 2000, so it should pick it up and go down no problem. But because I'm not using the Garmin, I've not tuned in the approach. I've just barely tuned in the frequency, using this wee section here to put us on the correct course for the frequency, and using all this knowledge that I've just been shown. So this is me barely using ILS visually with you actually using the Garmin properly. Using the good old standard dials. So I'm hoping it works. Let's give it a go again. Oops, there was that line moving. I missed that again. That's me putting my landing gear down, I think. Because what I'm going to do is just, because if this is an autopilot, this is me taking over manually. Because I'm starting to get a bit. It'll be all user error, it's got nothing to do with anything else. So this is me manually flying at the moment. Let's see if we can find this airport, and I've got a funny feeling somehow we're flying away from it. I'm trying to descend as well, which you can see my trim getting sorted there. I'm just slightly adjusting things just to try and get a good 500 descent rate, just to come down a wee bit, just so we can see where we are. That's my plan. Before we need to bring in flaps and things. I'm sure I've got the first stage of flaps down at the moment. Sure I did, I think I done that ages ago. So here we go, this is me stopping to find out whereabouts we are. I don't know about you, the dark is not very easy. Oh, look at that, look, we are. Right, here we go again then. So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm going to jump back in my plane. I'm going to continue flying manually, but I'm going to keep this map up just at the moment till I get myself configured that I can put my autopilot back on again. I think that's me just putting that just in case I need autopilot. I'm round the wrong way, I don't know why I'm putting my head in the bug there. I think it's just putting it there so when I use autopilot here just now, I'm using autopilot, but I guess I am. I could have continued flying manually, so why am I doing this? But I must have wanted to get my head around some other bit. I wanted the plane to bring me back round while I looked up things. That's maybe possibly what I was doing. It's using autopilot once again to bring us back round. So here we go again. What temp's us? 3, 4? There's a pattern in motion. Should be, if we look at our window, we should see the airport off to the left. I think I look out my window, do I? You can quite clearly see that on the map. Yep, there we go. Can we actually see that runway yet? This was all in daytime. This all should have been no problem. Yeah, I think I can see the airport over there, but which one's the runway is a different story. But what we'll do is we'll come back down again towards these PLIs for another time. Sorry about that. I've been getting a lot of sleep in the last few days. There's been a lot going on, so apologies everybody. So my aim is just to come down as far as here as possible as I can. Let's give this a go again. And I think what I wanted to do is have a wee bit extra time along this frequency coming along to the runway, because I also wanted, because I'm under the 2000, I also wanted to have time to work out how to come down. So maybe travel back too far, but enough to give us another go. I hope I'm not boring you all too much with this little segment as well. Let's fix the head and bug. Come round on base, if it's base. There's the moon in the background again. Look at that. Look at that sky. I'm definitely doing more nighttime flying, I think, at some point. This is not my first landing, by the way. I have done maybe about 5 landings in the dark. So you can go and check out the video that I'm going to link in the top hand corner, which is one coming down in the caravan in the dark. So hopefully you can all see that one as well if you haven't already. Right. This is me trying to lighten myself up, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can hit approach mode soon again. Because we are more or less lined up for that runway. We should technically be more or less lined up. We might just be a tiny wee bit off centre. Oh, there it is there, right. Okay. Now this is actually looking okay, so why are we not coming down? Great, maybe something I've done wrong again. Landing gear come down. We're still too high. I think I'm trying to put other stage of flaps as well and bring some of play down. Why are we too high? Why are we still staying at 1500? You kidding me? I've done something. Apologies everyone. Done something wrong again. Right, let's just take over. Go back round again. What we'll do is we'll maybe just stay manual here. And we'll bring the plane down ourselves. Oops, this is my trimming going weird. I'll correct it, don't worry. Won't stall, I'll sort myself out, so don't worry about that. Also need to get a bit of power put in as well. Before we come down too low. You remember my head's buzzing at this point with everything that's going on. So hopefully I'm not doing too bad a job here. This is when you get to see my manual skills and progress here as well, but I've already got an already workload on my head at this point because of my previous attempts. So hopefully I can do this. Fingers crossed everybody, keep your fingers crossed. I'm going to get this plane down somehow. And we're not going to crash. I did come out way too far, I wasn't too busy concentrating on my plane as well while watching where I was going, so I'm not doing my pattern this time. Just trying to get myself configured. It's probably when I should be doing it, but I did come out just a wee bit too far while I was sorting myself out. Keep myself level just now because I don't want to come down too low. That's my aim. I'm sure that person in the distance is down at the airport. I'm sure that's roughly where I need to be. I don't know if they're parked though. I think they're parked away from the runway, so I'm sure they're in that vicinity. I'm already at 500 feet here, so pretty low as it is. What I'm trying to do is use my course as well, because I should be on a course of 91. So I'm sure round about here is when I try to put myself at least on that line so I can see. I'm about to land. Sat it there in front of us. I'm sure I'm a bit off here. Come on, I should be over a bit more. I've got a funny feeling because of my stress levels. Yep, there's a runway there, look, to our left. To the right even, sorry. We're a bit over. I think with my stress levels, I've mistakenly taken... Oh no. Yeah, I've just spot this, the common mistake here. Where am I heading? Oh no. Oh well, we're getting the plane down, but hope yous have all figured out where I'm heading. I'm not heading for the runway, that's for sure. I'm close, but oh, man. Right, well, more practice needed at night time, I suppose. Yeah, look at this. Where am I heading? A taxiway. Look. Kidding me? Oh well, it's still down. I hope nobody's laughing at me. It's down.
121.7 uniform.
Oh, crikey, man. Well, we've made it one piece, we've not crashed. That's the main thing. I think this is when I realise what I've done. Silly me. Well, there's information, everybody. Look, runway, taxiway. Oh well, that's a first. Let me know below if anybody else has done that before. It'd be interesting to see. I hope you've all had fun. Laughing at me. I have, don't worry. Take that on board. Practicing things for future. Wearing my lights in the dark time. Head for the right section. But yay. Well, I hope I've not made this too boring for you, this flight. And yeah, at the moment, a stitch of giggles. Because I would be if I was watching this. So let's just see where we are, because to start off the next leg I need to really be at a parking spot. So I kind of need to know whereabouts I'm starting when I come back in the sim. So I think what I'll do is I'll stick my taxi lights on. Let us see where the hell we are. Middle of nowhere. Well, instead of taxiing you around a darkless airport, what I'll do is I'll maybe just pull into this section here, a sort of black section, hoping it's a wee FBO or something. Maybe not, but we'll park it up here anyway. At least that way we're off the taxiways, we're off the runway. We're reasonably, I'd say, parked. Yeah, would you all agree? Hopefully I can pick somewhere around about here just to start off with on the next one. So remember folks, we're not going to be in the exact same spot, because I will be recording on a different day. But we'll not be too far away. I hope. If we are, I'll start on the runway, maybe, and just take off straight from the runway instead, and cut out all the start-up sequence, but that's for a future me to figure out. So I'll leave you with the view of the airport in front, hopefully. Is it the airport? We'll park up here anyway, and hopefully here's the info again if you didn't all see it properly the last time. Yep. So we're all parked, we're all down. Ready to rock and roll. Nice wee clear view of the skies and everything. Still nice and dark. There's the moon. Right, so hopefully you all enjoyed yourself, and I'll see you all soon. Cheerio everyone!